You know, I heard they recently decided to add more ships to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh? And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by that vodka diet douche, Andy.
Fuck you.
I think I turned you on to the vodka diets.
You're gonna call me a douche.
Well, we went to that one siblings weekend, and
Oh fuck.
I brought a handle of Tito's, an uncracked handle of Tito's. I'm like, oh, that should be good. No, we needed what? It was the ladies had to run out and get supplies.
Yes.
For the cabin, and
Yes.
grab another handle of Tito's because we went through basically a whole handle of Tito's the first night.
That was when we went south of Indy.
Yeah,
We booked this cabin that
And
said
fucking-
it was fully furnished or whatnot, or fully supplied with all the shit. And we found out that they had like one skillet, and it was janky as fuck.
yes.
Yeah, so we had to go like buy our own skillet and our own bakeware and shit to cook. And then
This is the same cabin that we rolled in. It was in a state park. I
State
think.
park,
It was in
yeah.
a state park. We rolled
Yeah.
in the state park, and I go, holy fuck. We rolled in at dark. Holy fuck. And
oh yeah, if you weren't paying
hit the
attention,
button on the. We took the truck. Hit the button on the steering wheel. Ding. Play the Deliverance song.
and that was
And
the
all
last
the trees are hanging over
Yep,
the road.
and that was the
everything.
last
Oh
time
my
you had
God.
cell signal.
Yeah.
Yes.
It played that, and then we rolled up to the cabin. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right.
No, that was. Thankfully, you had your CDs.
Yeah, we didn't have dick
We
for
didn't
service.
have anything for signal, and
My
yes,
2018 F-150 still has a CD player.
yes,
So my CD, I have the the CD case still.
yes, with the Sarah Bareilles
Yeah.
albums I burned for you.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
But no, that was the siblings weekend. The first night, you cracked open that brand new bottle of Tito's, and before anybody else had gotten there, I told my wife that, oh, don't worry, babe. Everybody, this is the first night of like 3 nights that we're all getting together. I'm not gonna get that drunk. Yeah, you still have the pictures of me puking in the toilet?
Sure do.
Of
I have
course you do.
I have the before picture of you
Yep.
hugging the porcelain, and I have
And-
the after picture of the vomit in the toilet.
Yes.
I do.
Yes. Because you,
Very proud of
sir,
that.
are the bigger vodka diet douche.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
So you started mixing drinks for me and my brother.
Yeah, you fucked up there.
And yes.
Because
One-
when I make vodka diets, it's at least half vodka.
One, I knew I fucked up, right? One of the rules is if you don't want to get turnt or you want better control, you mix it yourself. I understand that.
Now,
Before then too,
you fucked up.
but now more so. But also, if I remember correctly, you were mixing for me and my brother. Mm-hmm. And as the night went on and we got sloppier and sloppier, you started pulling the reins on his drinks. You started giving him less vodka and less vodka and less vodka.
Sounds about right.
And you kept giving me the same amount, if not more.
Because I know that you drink more than your brother does.
I do.
And your brother was already funny as fuck.
Yes. How many quarters did we get in his pants?
I don't remember the exact amount, but it was about a roll of quarters.
Yeah.
Because his ass crack was showing.
Yes.
And the reason why we started doing that is because me and Anna had just watched Community.
Oh, yes.
You ever seen Community?
No.
There was a couple episodes where subplot Community was the ass crack bandit.
Oh,
And someone would
yes.
run around campus and they'd see an ass crack and they shove a quarter in there. So, dude, I got like $8. I got $8 in change in my truck. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. He didn't realize it until he stood up and just $5
Jingle,
of
jingle,
quarters
jingle.
fell out of his pants. It was great.
The longest videos I have on my phone are of your brother over that weekend. They're all about 10 minutes long.
Man,
That's why I buy the big phone, so I can put the big videos on there. You know what I mean? I have the 256 gig iPhone, and so I can I can have the big storage on there. It's fantastic shit. That's good content.
yes, it is. But speaking of pants,
Oh geez,
yeah, I'm gonna segue real quick.
no, hard left,
Hard left. So I was at
my left,
your left, my
mine,
right.
yes.
So
because we're facing each other. That's my left.
hard west. I was at my part-time gig the other day. So I work at a neighboring department every so often when they're shorthanded, which they're always shorthanded. And I use arguably the same uniform as my full-time job, right? It's same boots and pants,
Boots and pants and boots and
pants and boots and pants and boots and pants
pants.
and hey-o. I'm going to rub the squirrel every time we do something like that. The only difference is because it's a different department, they got me a different shirt,
Got you a different T-shirt.
right? That has the department name and everything like that.
Look, here's a different shirt with a different pocket. It's probably the same color.
Same color, all that stuff. It actually has shoulder pockets for like pins.
Oh,
So I'm a big fan.
high society.
Yeah.
Cotton poly blend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real form fitting.
No,
No.
it's
Kind of baggy.
pretty large. But any hoodles.
I almost
I
wore
was-
that. I almost wore that shirt tonight. I didn't.
I was there working, and because it's the fire service, things get passed over from shift to shift to shift to shift to shift. And I was listening to the shift kind of go, oh yeah, so and so found that there's a little bit of like mold growth in this mezzanine room that's never used and blah blah blah. It apparently got some moisture in it or
At
whatnot.
the station?
Yeah, at the station. And because I view myself when I work there as like the low man on the totem pole,
You've talked about that before.
right? And so I like to try to do as much as I can for the guys. And in this instance, doing as much as I could meant that I was the one on the step ladder spraying the bleach on the mold and wiping it down and then making sure it's, doing the remediation of the mold. And I got down from the step ladder, and my physique as I rub my belly.
Round?
Round. I've got a big belly, right? And so I get done. So my uniform is navy blue, like dark navy blue, right? And I look down on my gut. That is the whitest part of me.
Oh.
And I go, hey, cool. I didn't get any of this bleach mixture on this shirt to where I would have to like change or anything like that or ask for a new t-shirt. I'm like, awesome. And about 3 minutes later, for whatever reason, I like shifted my gut a little bit, like physically displaced my gut and looked down. And right on my crotch was a big old white spot of bleach in these pants. It looked like I fucking jizzed myself.
You bastard.
I felt so bad.
Did you have an extra pair of pants? Did you finish the shift with your jizz-stained pants?
So when I did the remediation, the deputy chief of this department and my partner was with me. So when I realized that, oh shit, it looks like I jizzed my pants, I kind of looked at my partner and went, I didn't pack a spare change of pants because I did not expect to be working with bleach today. I have extra pants because so the thing about me is I leave all my uniform stuff at the department.
Do you guys have a laundry service?
We don't have a laundry service, but we have a washer and dryer there.
Oh yeah, just
right.
why bring them home then? Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it started.
load
It
at
started
work.
way before COVID when Mom was sick with cancer. It's why would I bring that shit home and contaminate our
Right,
washer and
right.
dryer?
That makes sense.
So I'm like, I've got pants. The problem is they're at my department, which positive side is it's a neighboring department. Negative side, it's 15 minutes away from where we were. And the deputy chief just went, check in with the battalion chief, but I'm giving you permission to go. And so we took a little trip up to our...
And got some snacks on the way?
no, we didn't get snacks.
Oh, you got to get snacks.
But I'm FaceTiming my wife because it's, a lull.
You said it wrong.
My wife.
Wife.
My wife. Which is actually what her text tone is. But anyways.
Do you know what Anna's ringtone is?
What?
The only time, I have always had my phone on silent, but you know
Mm-hmm.
if I have it plugged in to my truck, that's when the ringtone plays.
Mm-hmm.
In between my podcast, my Spotify, and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what her ringtone is?
What?
Dun dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun dun dun.
The Imperial March?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
So I got that joke from my little brother played. I was coaching his baseball team when I was like 13 or 14 or something. And I was the young gun. I was just the fun one. And one of the dads, that was his ringtone
For his wife.
For his wife.
Yeah.
And I go, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I have nothing but love for my wife.
For your
And she's
wife.
heard, she knows that's my ringtone for her. But guess she never calls me. So
No.
I never get to hear it.
But my wife FaceTimed me on the way up. And
Dun dun dun
I'm-
dun dun dun.
I'm FaceTiming her and the kids, and I'm laughing with the guy I was working with, like, oh yeah, like this kind of sucks, but it's it's funny. It looks like I jizzed myself, ha ha. And I'm like, so how our department works is usually at this time of day, we're operating out of our second station, right? Station 1 is just admin. And that's where all my uniforms are. So I'm like, hey, it's okay, because like all I have to do is dodge the admin, which should be easy because they should be doing their chiefly duties, and grab a spare, change my pants and get out of there. We come pulling into the parking lot, and I look, and nope, everybody's there. They were doing training or some shit, so all my coworkers were there, as this out-of-town ambulance pulls into their parking lot, and I climb out, and I go, "Hey, guys," and they went, "The fuck did you do to your pants?" Did Liz come and visit you at work? Or what?
Give you a little handy.
Yeah. Was that leftover baby number 3? Whoa, fuck you guys. I just need new
I
pants.
fucked up my new pants.
Yeah.
Did they ask you if you pooped your pants?
No.
No, they saw the jizz stain in the front.
They just saw the jizz stain. Yeah. And then I had more questions because, like I said, when it happened, it was just the deputy chief and the guy I was working with on the ambulance. When the lieutenant of the station got back, he had a couple questions, and he was very concerned on who was going to reimburse me for the pants. He was very concerned that the company I work for wasn't going to pay for new pants for me. And I just went, if they don't, it's okay. I'll just buy them on Amazon or something. And he just looks at me and goes, "No! If they don't pay for your pants, you let me know." That's bullshit. And I just went, "Okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
You jizzed your pants.
I fucking jizzed my pants. Bad.
No, that's an Andy Samberg song. It's an
Jizzed in my pants.
That's a fantastic one. I'm a big fan.
But
do you have a picture of the jizz pants?
I got a picture of jizz pants.
Oh yeah, yeah. You lean to the left.
Oh yeah, big splash. And then, don't worry, you won't see my dick. I did send this picture to my wife.
Your wife.
My wife. I was changing my pants, and that's when I went, "Man, got my underwear too."
That's a lot of thigh. I've seen a lot of your thigh there.
Yes, a lot of thigh.
I didn't even see that much thigh when we went to the Dells.
Well, yeah. I saved a Speedo for like Florida and shit.
Oh God, I didn't see the Speedo in Florida either.
It just looked like that coming out the sides.
Oh jeez.
Good old squirrel tail.
Oh jeez.
Just poof.
I got a question for you.
Oh boy.
Now, I know you have never waited tables. Talking about my trip to Michigan here.
Correct. I have never waited. Not really.
So the entire time we were up in Michigan, we didn't cook a meal for ourselves because,
Good for you.
yeah, we just
Why would you?
mostly ate at breweries the entire time or at the hotel, had breakfast at the hotel. So my question is, I've only lightly waited tables, like a couple times at, they really needed somebody to, take an order or two at the, a few past jobs. Is it like a sixth sense for waiters and waitresses to fucking, so we went to a brewery in New Holland yesterday and I got a chicken club wrap because I just felt so heavy from all the bullshit and all the beer and everything I've been eating. So I got a wrap, and I'm deep throating this wrap, and we're the only people in the fucking restaurant because we got there right when it opened. And the waitress comes up, and I'm just balls deep in this wrap.
Oh, and
is everything okay?
Is
everything good?
Right when your fucking mouth is full of.
All I do at this point is just go. I just close my eyes and just give him a thumbs up. Obviously, it's fucking good. I'm not spitting this shit out.
Yes, it is.
It's just like a sixth sense.
I am convinced it is a sixth sense.
Is everything delicious?
Yeah.
Yes, it's fucking good.
Whether it's like fucking food in your mouth or you just take a drink.
Right.
Hey, is everything good? Like any complaints?
Is that a tactic? I've never been a full-time server. I will tell you, I applied to be a server.
Okay.
At Buffalo Wild Wings back home. There's 2 Buffalo Wild Wings. There's one. I applied at the one right next to my hometown. 10 minutes from the house. It would have been great. Probably would have worked a lot of second shift and weekends, but it probably would have made a lot of money. So Buffalo Wild Wings made me take a personality test. You're like, agree, slightly disagree.
Neutral,
Yeah,
slightly
that whole
disagree,
thing. It's
strongly
like 50
disagree.
fucking questions for the application.
Yeah, those things are bullshit.
Somehow I got an interview.
Ooh.
And I'm sitting there with the lady, the manager lady, and she's like, I really like you, Aaron, but your personality test came back not so great. And I go, okay, all right, so I'm not getting the job. What did the personality test say? And she goes, well,
You're a douche.
I don't want to tell you. I'm like, look, I know. Okay. So you have qualms. So I know I'm not getting the job. I talked my way to this point. What's the personality test say? And she goes, it says you have a problem with authority. And I go, well, it's not wrong. And then we talk for about 5 more minutes, and she goes, we'll call you. And I go, you're not going to call me.
You're not going to call me.
You're not going to call me. It's fine. I'm still going to come here and eat and watch
Yeah.
UFC fights on Saturday nights. It's fine. Just don't waste my time. It's fine. She never called me. I didn't get the job as a server at Buffalo Wild Wings because I had a, quote, problem with authority.
Man.
So I never actually got to become a full-time server.
You rebel.
Not a rebel.
No, I'm joking. It was a joke.
I'm.
Okay.
I know. I'm not a rebel, but because of the fucking.
Respect my authority.
But at the same time, I somehow got a job at Target, and I went through the same fucking personality test bullshit. The somewhat agree, kind of agree. I worked at Target for like 2 years. I somehow got that job.
I've never had to do a personality
Well,
test.
I've had a lot more jobs than you have.
Yeah, but I'm
it
just
seems like-
customer service with needles.
Yeah.
So arguably,
You
you want to make sure that I don't want
with
to.
your job though, you pass the classes, and you wear the little uniform and everything, and then
To make me sound like a Playboy bunny, you wear the little
you
uniform.
wear the little uniform, and then you
Don't forget the bunny ears.
prove yourself to be somewhat competent to whoever's interviewing you, and you got the job. There's no personality test.
For my job,
But at the
yes.
same time, you're kind of a legacy.
when you go to test,
Firefighting is part do the class, part fraternity.
yes, yes, it is.
You get the T-shirts, and oh hey, my dad worked
Yes.
or went here.
It is very much
Fucking
so.
you're a legacy hire.
I would love to say it's not, but it is. My
and I've never been a part of a fraternity. I just seen Animal House about 27 times.
yeah, me neither. I never went to a real college.
Me neither.
But yes, I would love to say that it's not the case, but literally my interview, quote, interview
Oh, hey, you're Fred's kid.
with the current employer was I walked in and the deputy chief at the time went, I don't know of anything I can ask you. I remember watching you grow from when you were knee high to your father to now. So do you got have any questions for me? I'm like, this is supposed to be an interview?
Right. I've never had a job like that.
Yeah,
I've
like,
never had an interview like that.
Where's the chief? Because this was just the deputy chief. And I'm like, where's Chief so and so? Like, is he gonna make an appearance and ask me questions? And the deputy chief's like, well, he's got meetings with the village. So he might.
But he knows you're here.
But he knows you're here. He knows this was scheduled. He might stop by and just peek in. And the other two people, because my father, who was the coordinator at the time,
He was still working there.
He sat out. He abstained from the interview, as he should have.
Should.
Also, the on-duty daytime captain at the time, whose son comes down and parties with us, and who's hung out with Dad and knows me and all that, he also abstained from this interview.
Oh, he was working there too.
Yeah, he was
Oh, we're
working
talking,
there.
yeah, tall, goofy dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I talked to him on the phone today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his father.
Yeah. I hung out with him like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So he abstained from.
It's a small fucking world.
Yeah. He abstained from the interview. And so the only other two people was the training officer and the fire marshal. And they just kind of looked at me and went, all right, well, we've got a couple questions. I'm like, yes, please ask questions.
Real questions that I prepared for.
Yeah, because this is very odd for me to be here and just be like, yeah, we know who you are. Cool.
Right. I've never had a job like that.
And so they asked me like 2 questions. I answered them, and they're like, you answered those very well. We like you. Okay, cool. Like, good job. Like, oh, okay. Like,
So is this all fucking formality? Like, what the fuck?
all it was formality.
Yeah.
And about the time they got done with their questions, the chief popped his head in and went, oh, Andrew, nice to see you, blah, blah, blah. Hey, we're
Excited to have you.
I'm not worried about your interview. He kind of went, I don't care what they say.
I don't care what they say about you. You're okay.
Because to put it in perspective, this fire chief, because Dad had worked there for so long and he knew us, he came down to my paramedic graduation and my fire academy graduation just to be respectful to Dad.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a legacy thing.
It's a legacy thing. And
Right.
so when I'm like, I want to come work for you, he's like, cool. Just hop through these couple hoops.
Mm-hmm.
They're like 2 inches off the ground, so don't trip.
Yeah.
And we're good.
Yeah. Nah, I've never had a job like that. Closest thing was the factory job. And it was like, all right, so I'm going to put your name in the hat. You fill out this application. You still have to do the test, and you still have to interview. But I threw your name in the hat, so it kind of kicks you to the top of the list. And that was it. I still had to jump through more hoops than you.
Yeah.
And I've been there for going on 5 years. Holy fuck.
I've been at this place for going on 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was, I put your name in the hat. It kicks you to the top of the list, but you still have to pass a test and interview, and they have to like you. That's all it was. I got a little kick to the top, and that was it. Mm-hmm. You were, oh,
you're Fred.
we know you.
You're Fred's kid. I will say this, though. The legacy thing is very, very weird. Because then I walked in on like my first day, and it's, hey, this is our new hire. This is Fred's kid.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, hey, how you doing, Andrew? Blah, 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 blah.
I did not go into the same profession as my father.
And I just kind of went, I recognize you, but I have no fucking clue what your name is. Like, I recognize you from when I was literally knee high to my father.
Right.
In like I had like 2 interactions with you in the last 15 years. What's your name again? That's just very awkward.
Well, I bet it is. Fuck all that.
Fuck all that.
Fuck all that.
Fuck that noise.
Guess what?
What?
I don't know. You have a big boy job.
Yeah, I got a big boy job.
I don't know.
I got a big boy job that's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Getting drunk, making podcasts with my brother-in-law.
That's this is what we do. It's not even a side hustle. We don't make any fucking money.
No. No. But you know, I think what would make my night right now, just throwing it out there. Let's do a fucking Mad Lib.
You want to do a Mad Lib?
Let's fucking do a Mad Lib.
All right.
Today's Mad Lib has been brought to you by Cabby.
Do you want to know the name, the title of the Mad Lib?
I can't remember what my previous responsive has been to that, but
It was no last time.
It's probably. I was gonna say it's probably gonna be no.
Okay. All
Just.
I
Ask me-
need an adjective.
Adjective that describes a noun. Girthy.
That's a good one. An adjective.
Fat.
Yeah, it's also a good one. An adverb.
Adverb describes a verb. Let's go with quickly.
Okay. Article of clothing, plural.
Bras.
A verb,
Fuck.
quality. A type of liquid.
Come.
Part of the body, plural.
Tits.
Solid. A noun. Hang on.
Person, place, thing.
How about animal? Give me an animal. Animal noun. Something
Ooh.
obscure.
Something obscure.
Yes.
Koala.
Close to what I was thinking, but I'll take it. Type of food.
Tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's a new taco joint.
Oh, is there?
Oh, yeah, not far from here.
Oh.
Just north of here.
Ooh.
Shit's Flame.
Oh.
Shit's Flame. We had it last week. Anyway, a plural noun.
Boobs.
Mm,
No, doesn't work. Person, place, thing.
no, boobs will work. Boobs
Okay.
will work. I had to read the entire sentence. Give me a plural noun. Another one.
Person, place, thing.
Person.
Women.
Okay. Give me another plural noun.
Person, place, thing.
How about thing?
Plural noun, that's a thing. Llamas.
Okay. I have to make sure I spell that correctly.
Llama.
I got it.
S.
Verb.
Fuck.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's real good. How about an adjective?
Adjective describes a noun. I said girthy before.
Yes, you did.
So tiny.
That's good too. And a plural noun.
Person, place, thing.
How about give me an animal. Give me another animal.
Plural animal.
You already said llamas.
I already said llamas.
You said koala. I'm
And I said
thinking
koala.
of a specific animal.
You're thinking of a specific animal.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying
That's
to
obscure.
Yes, I'm trying to relate it to you across the table.
Kangaroos.
Nah, it's close. Kangaroos. Let me make sure I got everything. All right. Okay, you ready?
Hold on. Now I'm curious. What animal were you thinking of?
It's always capybaras.
They look like they're so pissed off all the time.
They're the world's largest rodent, and
Don't-
they're the most chill animal on the planet.
Aren't they the one that poop cubes?
No, it's something else. That's a quokka. A quokka poops cubes.
Oh, okay. I thought
Pretty sure.
I thought they were the same though.
Google that shit.
I'm googling it.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
think a quokka. Quokkas always look really smiley and really happy.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Capybara's got the big fucking the buck teeth. They're the world's largest rodent,
Yeah.
and they're chill as fuck, bro.
Poops.
Cubes.
Number
Just
one,
come-
Google what
come up.
animal poops cubes.
Yeah. What is it?
Wombat.
Oh, it's a wombat. Oh,
Wombat.
fuck wombats. Well, Google quokkas.
Quokkas.
I think it's QU.
QU. Quokka. Animal.
They just look so happy all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just look fucking stoned as fuck all the time.
Quokka poop. Small round droppings.
I don't like bunnies. I don't think they're
Greenish or black.
Yeah, maybe they're not cubes. Wombats.
Wombats.
They gotta have a square anus then, right?
Specifically, bare-nosed wombats.
Poop cubes.
Poop cubes.
Poop cubes.
Um.
It's so weird. Anyway, Mad Lib.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the title? You ready for the title?
Yeah.
This is called New Year's Resolutions.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck is right. I resolve that in the next year I will eat all of my kangaroos, just like my mother says. I promise to help bathe my pet koala and help fuck the dishes after dinner. That's pretty good. I will not eat any tacos that contain cholesterol or llamas.
I'd hope not.
I will be polite and thoughtful and will clear the boobs after meals. I will do a tiny deed every day. I will be polite to any women who are older than I am. And I will never, ever fuck my dog's tail or pour cum on my cat.
What?
I told you it would work.
What?
I will also try to brush my tits and shine my bras every day. I promise to be really fat so I can live quickly for the next 12 months. Then I'll be truly happy. Girthy person. That might be the best one yet.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying over here.
This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. Andrew might not live to the next episode, but
I'm good. I'm good.
find us on Twitter, on Instagram. Email us, buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com.
Prost.
We out.
That's bullshit.